single day.
There with ADT, and you're going to get ads in the mail. Those are all dealers.
ADT.
They're middlemen. Yes. Okay. Bring your call, and I'll sit down and answer all your questions. Do it right.
So, are you guys like Ring too? Or are you guys gonna get set up with the police too, so they can get video right away and get the bad guy?
Okay. I can get you 2 random phones and keep your bill.
You mean video surveillance to the police?
Yeah, Ring's doing it. What do you think that's good, bad?
Sure
I'm going to do this
how they're doing that. I'm going to
Right.
read the fine print on that.
Right. Yeah. Supposedly.
Let me put it this way.
Right.
You work for the police department. And you're
Right.
at the police department.
Right.
You think they're going to have a million screens there with all these rings?
That is true.
Monitoring?
That is true.
You don't even have the personnel to handle that.
Correct.
Now.
They're making computers though.
If an alarm or something goes off,
Right.
it gets paged through.
Okay.
But see, we're handling that anyway.
So it goes through you first before.
The police department can't handle that kind
Right.
of
Right.
Let's be reasonable.
Right.
They can't handle that
Right.
kind of thing.
Right.
You ready?
Now, we have the same thing that Ring does.
Oh, you do got the doorbell?
Yes.
All right.
Your cell phone and the jetpack.
The problem with Ring is that Ring has its own app.
That's like
Right.
a drip of
You
water.
got to pay yearly for that app.
Oh.
It's going
That's
up
the
and up and up.
Right.
ADT has its own app.
Right.
You never pay for it.
Right.
Okay.
But you are paying for the service though,
You
right?
can control cameras, doorbell, garage door opener, thermostat,
Right.
arm and disarm, all from one app.
Right.
So, you can go to Home Depot and buy a thermostat and buy
Right.
a ring and buy this. And now you got 5 apps on your phone.
That is true.
Okay, that you got to...
Your app does it all.
Our one-stop shop.
Right.
And it's all warranty.
Right.
So,
Nobody's cell phone, right?
so instead of buy it at a store and install it yourself,
Right.
and then if it breaks, you got to call, try to get a hold of this 800
Right.
people in
Right.
China,
Eliminate
Correct.
and then mail you something to
Correct.
replace it, and then you install. You call us the next day, we're there, we're going to replace it for free. Or
Correct.
fix it.
Are you guys really doing HK Vision? That is a good camera. You really are. Yeah, that I do like that camera. That is correct.
We have
If you're not doing it consistently,
systems like this, which is a CCTV system.
Right.
And then we also have a command system, which is more reasonable in the install price.
Right.
And we have the camera.
So you can give somebody one of these units, right? In the house. All right. But you guys have access in case the alarm goes off.
No, you do.
Okay. All right.
You can write on your phone, look
Right,
at the camera,
right.
and it's going to record
Correct.
on the machine.
Right.
Okay, we also have another system that has no machine.
It's all cloud?
The cameras talk to the internet. The internet
Wow,
talks on the
there you
cloud, stores you on your
Right,
site
correct.
that only you view.
Right.
Okay.
So
that's admissible.
So if
in
you
court.
do get an alarm, there is a bad guy. You see it first, the customer sees it first, or if you see the bad guy first, you'll call the cops and tell them I saw a bad guy.
For video, you can have it notify you if somebody walks in front of your
Right,
camera.
correct.
Okay?
Yes.
If you wish.
Right.
Now, if you're coming and going out of your house every day, you don't want
Yeah,
your
you don't
phone
want it
blowing up,
flipping out.
okay?
Correct, yeah.
But if you go away for the weekend or you go out of town or something
Right.
like that, or let's just say something's happening in the neighborhood and I
Correct.
want my phone to blow up for
Correct.
a few days, okay?
Correct.
You can do that.
Correct.
Okay? It won't set the
All
camera
right.
systems don't set
Got it.
alarms off.
Right.
Okay? Because you can't set an alarm off that's going to call the authorities without due diligence.
Yes, that is correct.
trying
Well,
to
you will get
notify the
charged.
person.
You get
That's
charged
against the
nowadays.
law.
Correct. That is correct. Yes.
All right.
So anyway, so like I said, so that's what Ring doesn't have access. What I guess you can sign up to be with the cops, and if you find something, you can send it to them ASAP.
Oh yeah, you know, you can.
I actually think that
And you have it on file to prove.
Yes,
in
correct.
court.
All right,
Usually
are
what they
you?
do is they come to your residence.
Right.
I mean, you could call and say, hey, I got a camera and I got somebody in my house. Here's my address.
Right.
They're on their way.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
If he takes off and they didn't catch him,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
They're going to see that video
Yes.
and then they're going to try to identify that person and get to their house.
So what I was hinting is you guys can help out with that too.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. That's what it says. But I agree with you that yes, they can't watch all the cameras all day. I agree. Even though there is computers and AI that are going to be able to do it without a human. You agree? Disagree?
Well, now ADT has a service. It's usually for commercial application.
Right.
That let's say you got a warehouse and you got all these cameras, and you're paying for the service.
Yes.
When somebody in certain hours
Right. Comes in.
comes and motion
That's
activates,
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll come right on, and they'll talk to them and say, "Hey, this is ADT. You're in a secure position."
Okay, so the camera.
Not these.
Okay.
They have that
Other
service
one.
for other
All right.
applications.
Got it.
The technology's all.
Oh, I
already
agree.
there, okay?
Well, that's what that was the one last thing that I was going to bring up. That I'm sure you've heard, the technology is also coming with facial recognition, and I think, what is your opinion? We think that's one reason why the cops want access to that Ring doorbell too, because then they got a freaking surveillance the whole freaking street, which is good and bad. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want Big Brother in my home.
That's what I was. Okay, good to meet you. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling. Because what if all of a sudden they see your face and, oh, wait a minute, he owes a ticket. He owes child support. He didn't pay taxes, right?
I understand
Right.
that I'm in Podunk, Northport, and I got
Oh,
a little
God.
home, okay? I got
Oh.
a little home, okay?
Right.
$300,000
Correct.
home. Okay.
Right.
Big deal.
Correct.
I'm not an art dealer. I don't,
Correct.
you know, that kind of thing.
Correct.
I don't live a $10 million mansion.
Right.
Okay? I'm not a target for
Right.
somebody who has the technology.
Right.
Okay, if you're going to send anything wirelessly,
Yes.
I'm sure there's a way somebody can intercept that.
Oh, God, yes.
Okay,
Oh,
so-
absolutely.
So technology is there for that stuff.
Are your systems wireless now, by the way? 3G. In case.
These are hardwired.
But if somebody cuts, if somebody cuts the cord, a lot of the new systems are 3G. They can still, if the power goes out, you still got a battery. 3G can still send a signal. Somebody broke in here. By the way, here's a picture. You got
The
that?
alarm system does.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. And the reason why I say that is you also know there's technology. They don't like it to be here, where you can actually block all cellular signals. You can literally carry a gadget with you and hear your alarms trying to call out, and it can't. Yes, they have that. And here's one more that I don't know if you're aware of. Like you said, can they get this stuff out of the air? Did you ever hear of the cops' new toy called the cell phone Stingray? It can be.
I learn something every day.
All right, you're learning right now.
Yes, I am.
So yes, they have a box about this size. It pretends, because the local police think that they're CIA and NSA now, right? Okay, you live in Northport, you should know it. So anyway, they have a box that pretends it's a cell tower.
Right.
And it's a middleman. Yes, yep. Everything that goes through the box to get the voice, data, the text.
Yeah, DEA probably loves that.
Actually, it's funny you mention that. You are correct. That's how the cops got away from telling me that for years, is they don't own it. They borrow it from FDLE or DEA. So yes, that's how they're doing it. I don't know if I found out if Northport's got it yet or not.
What they can do and what they get away with nowadays.
It's sad, man.
And on a political level and
Right.
everything.
Correct.
Half the stuff they know,
Right.
they don't want anybody to know.
Correct.
And they're not gonna like we did this. But guess what? We knew there was gonna be drugs there. We showed
Right.
up. We showed up and raided the house and they had
Right.
drugs on the scene, so you're
Right.
under arrest.
Right.
Doesn't matter how we got there. You don't need to know that. We caught you in your house with drugs.
But if they illegally found out.
Right.
So anyways,
I'm not going to tell you that.
I'm a reporter for COPWATCH. That's why I was getting into this, and I've been busting Northport cops' balls because they let their dogs eat people for no reason. Did you see that story that we did that they let that dog eat that guy's arm because they said he broke into a house and he really didn't?
Right.
You haven't heard about that?
I didn't hear. I think I did hear something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. They're gonna sue the crap out of Northport. It was
I don't
bad.
understand why it still happens. When there's lawsuits and there's people filming with cell phones and all this going on. I mean, I've been watching these things, and this guy goes to a police station on the sidewalk in front of it, and he's recording, right?
Yes.
And everybody's busting his shots. I have every right here.
That is correct.
They're pulling people over.
That's
and
correct.
Say, look, and they're saying, well, I want your license registration.
Right.
Am I a suspect in a crime? No.
Wow,
Then
very good.
You don't have the right to ask
that's
me for
right.
my
That's a
stuff.
victimless crime. You are correct.
That's right. You know.
I literally.
And then it's their contention that
right.
by law, state law, you have to have a driver's license and insurance operator. You're right, I do.
Right.
But the law doesn't state I have to show that to you and prove it to you when I'm not in a crime
You know
or a suspect.
You know they would call you a sovereign citizen, right?
Oh, they're going to call the dogs. They're going to call
yeah, it's bad. Yeah, because you question authority, and you actually are a free thinker, and you know about the Constitution, right?
Well, that's what they're banking on, is that everybody says
Stupid?
people
Stupid.
you let
That
me
is
search
correct.
your car, and you
That
can
is
have a
correct.
nice day, and I'll let you go.
By the way, did you know this fun fact? They let their dog eat so many people. That you are right about the lawsuit. So far, they've paid out $1.4 million in illegal dog bites.
That's it.
And guess what? Matt's arm that was just eaten, he's disabled now, hasn't even went to court yet. I think it's worth $500,000 to $1 million or more.
Well, that's nothing, though. For somebody who's disabled and can't work anymore, $1
That
million is
actually, you are correct. And here's the sad part: they don't care if they pay because whose money is it? Yours. So they just think of you as a piggy bank. Do you appreciate that?
I know.
If he gets in his car and you're driving,
I'm not as
if he's driving and you want to use his
political
Right.
as I am practical.
Right.
Okay, I'm out here doing the job that I believe in. I'm trying to protect the average person
Correct. Yes.
from
Correct.
the average drug dealer or
Correct.
drug addict.
That's right. Break-in.
destitute,
That is correct.
Even some that lost their job just trying to feed kids.
That is correct.
That whole category. I'm
Right.
just trying to keep you
Oh, I agree.
protected from that.
Absolutely.
My own mother got broken into.
Is she really?
She's 82 years old.
Does she have a gun?
Yeah.
Very
Lived in
good.
the same house for 45 years.
Right.
Never has any money. Sweetest lady you ever want to meet.
Right.
All the neighbors know her. Live out in the country. I don't need that. I don't need. Old school flip phone.
Right.
I don't need it. I don't need it. She got broken into. And
When she was there?
no, she wasn't there.
Okay, luckily. Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Some kid broke in and stole all her jewelry, and she
Wow.
was livid. Now,
Wow.
he didn't take the guns. There's a 357 Magnum pistol.
And he saw 'em?
That my dad had. No, they're hidden.
Okay, all right. God, I was going to say,
He just
wow.
went for jewelry, and they got caught, and they're doing jail time.
Right.
But she didn't get any of that stuff back.
Did she have cameras for that situation, or you're saying, okay, like you said, she
She
did?
does now.
Okay, yes, all right. There, and that's
I
here
kept
or somewhere
trying to
else?
tell Her own son works
Right.
for ADT, and I kept telling her, Mother, I'll pay for it. Let's
Right.
get it done. Let's just do it.
You know, and here's another fact that you know too. That's not just for her safety. That's for your safety to know that she's safe. Because if you don't see her, because if you get connected and you know the password, you can see, okay, are they moving? Are they out of the house? I haven't seen them for a whole day, right? Do you have one of those toys for the older people that if they fall or anything?
Help button, yes.
Okay, there you go. So you do have that. All right, yeah. Because that helps immensely. And then if that goes off, you can get into.
Those are getting better too. They have a shock thing. You don't even have to push the button.
Yes, it's
Fall
got.
down,
Yes,
shock,
correct.
And we'll call and say, hey, are you okay?
Correct.
If you say, oh no, I just fell down, I'm
Right.
okay, there's no harm done. But
Right.
if you don't answer, you could get knocked out. That could be a life-saving.
By the way, so that is all 3G in the gadget, or it's going through your alarm and then to you?
There's two different ways.
Right.
If you're stuck to the house,
Right.
like my mom, she gets in the car and she goes.
Okay, there you go.
We have what's called on the go.
Yep.
So you have the little pouch here, and you charge it at night.
Yes.
Okay, and you put it on, and you can talk to it, and you can push the button SOS.
Wow.
You can do, hey, I need help right now.
Wow.
You know, I don't know where, I don't have a cell phone, or I'm panicking. I got this right here. Boom, I hit SOS, and
wow.
I'm talking to somebody.
Right.
And we know within 8 feet where you're at. You don't even have to know where you're at, and we're going to send the police or the ambulance or whatever.
Right.
So it's a lot more than just a button.
No. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. Wow. So it's gotten way more high tech.
And we have the Go app, ADT Go.
Right.
Where you can.
Can you track her?
You can track. You can put your kids on there.
Right.
You can know how fast your kids are traveling in
yes,
the car.
Yes.
You can know where they're at.
Right.
All that stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. And it has a emergency.
If it is that high tech now, as you just said, do they got a camera built in case you want to take a peek, see video too, or not yet?
What's that?
Like you said, the gadget you were just talking about, it's got GPS, voice, okay, not yet.
Because most of that is...
Privacy?
No, most of that is connected through internet.
Right.
So now your camera would have to go through your hotspot.
Well, no,
on your
I meant,
phone.
are they going to put a camera on the gadget itself someday?
You don't owe me any money out of pocket today.
In case you want on the floor, is she kidnapped in a trunk?
That has to go through an internet,
right.
not through... Cellular communication has minimal data that
correct.
Gets location.
Right.
And through GPS
correct.
Type thing,
yeah.
will get you speed and location.
Yes, that is correct.
But it's not going to send stream data
right.
through that type of
that's what I was just asking. Is it there yet? Are they maybe going to do it in the future? Well, because as you know, that does do everything you just said. Yeah. Streams data all day long.
Oh yeah, this does.
Yes.
But then you'd have to connect the device to
correct.
That interface as well. And what are you talking about? You're talking about people who are old.
Yes.
Number one.
Correct.
Everybody doesn't have a cell phone. So,
correct.
So if I got somebody who doesn't have a cell phone,
correct.
I still want to protect them.
That is correct.
You know, if they fall down and whatnot. You know, and what if the battery dies? You're telling me your battery died on your phone, and
right.
now your system I'm paying for
right.
doesn't work anymore?
Right.
Yeah, all these little things.
Oh, I agree.
You know, ADT does a lot of practical research, development,
right.
and a soft rollout. Where
right.
they'll give, all right, you work for ADT? Okay, well, I'm going to give you this product in your house, and you're going to try it for 6 months.
Right.
Tell me what the glitches are, so
right.
then I'll work all the bugs out.
Correct.
And then roll it out to the public.
Right, got it.
A lot of homework done.
Right.
Yeah. And we work with like Honeywell and all
right.
these people that, you know.
Correct.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't realize anybody can just set up a monitoring station and sell equipment, but
correct.
To do what we do,
right.
It's on a whole nother level.
Correct.
You know.
Yeah, I had to get all this stuff myself because doing what I do, they don't like that. So for a long time, So for a long time, I was literally getting stalked and harassed by them. But now that all the cameras are up and I literally posted on YouTube exposing it, it has went down a lot.
Yeah.
But I do admit this, like I said, I have been hammering Northport for a long time because that dog mouthing they did.
The presence of cameras alone is huge.
Oh, it is absolutely
Huge deterrent.
Did you know in that case where they let the dog illegally eat his arm and he wasn't a threat? Did you know they went into his house and tried to delete the video on his own security system?
I think a 10R would be
dead. If my email's on there, I'm serious. Seriously, email me later. I want to send you the
admission of guilt right there.
Send me later, and I will send you the video. They got it back. Yeah, they sent it to a forensics place. They got it back, and because the one police car, by the way, they told them all to shut their mics off so they couldn't hear him screaming when a dog was eating his arm. I'm serious. I know.
All over it.
So you could see a little bit of all the illegal stuff they did to him, but now that we got the camera from the house,
dude, you got got video and voice recording to protect yourself.
Yeah,
officer.
it's for both sides, man.
Why would you ever turn that off unless you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, and you're saying, I'm guilty of something, turn it off?
That is correct.
I mean, no
that
matter
is
what
sad.
it sees or doesn't see,
right.
You're already admitting the guilt.
That is correct. That is correct. If I went on the whole story of the stuff that they did, I'd be here forever. But email me if you want to see the video. It's really just got it back, and it shows they totally lied on the report. It's really sad, man. There's an email on the back on the other side. Oh, and I'm running for sheriff. Here. Yeah, if you want to free the weed, get some freedom back, you know, get some transparency back, wouldn't that be nice? Yeah, so anyway, what's your name?
Phil Booth.
Andy, good to meet you, man. Good to meet you. And don't tell anybody what you believe because they will say you're a sovereign there. All right, I'm just telling you they will.
I don't apologize to many people.
Right. I know, we literally got the list of people they consider sovereign there in North.
When I give my presentation,
right.
I can pretty much guarantee I'm one of the few people that will tell you everything about it's a 3-year agreement and all the things that those whippersnappers don't want to give you any bad news. And then after they sign, a year later,
they're freaking out. Yes, correct.
I didn't know. Nobody told me.
Correct.
I don't, you know.
So you're actually honest.
Like it is. Yeah, I'm going to tell them like
wow, that's rare, man.
And I'm going to give them as much discounts as I can.
Right. All right, tell you what, if I know anybody that needs it, I'll send them your way.
Appreciate it.
Fair?
Yeah. Fair
and thanks for being a sovereign.
How you doing?
Hello. Is it candy free?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Very good. It's a pen free.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, that's it?
That's all we got for free stuff.
Dang it.
Hand sanitizer. That's free.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
How are you?
So are the split systems finally taken off?
So yeah, are you speaking of the mini split system?
Yeah.
Or the split? Yeah. Split system.
Hey, Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.